Did a whistleblower investigating 2018 election fraud shoot himself and was no gun recovered from the scene? No, that's not true. A political website run by a marketing firm ran a story about Burrington J. Whistleblower Jr., a federal prosecutor who did indeed kill himself, but he was not investigating 2018 election fraud or any election fraud because he died in 2017. There is no connection with the 2018 elections in Florida. The story originated from an article published by Flag and Amp Cross on November 15, 2018 titled "Whistleblower Investigating Broward County Fraud Shot Himself Dead but No Gun Found," which opened, quote, Burrington J. Whistleblower Jr., a federal prosecutor, committed suicide in May 2017. Actually, suicide should really be in quotes. The official report said Whistleblower, 37, shot himself in the head, which means a gun would have been found right next to his body, unless a passerby managed to swipe it before authorities showed up. The thing is, a gun was never found. Whistleblower was handling visa and passport fraud cases in Democrat Florida Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz's district in Broward County at the time of his death. End quote. Users on social media only saw this title, description and thumbnail, so most of them would have thought this was about 2018. Quote, whistleblower investigating Broward County fraud shot himself dead but no gun found. Awkward. End quote. Nowhere in that description or headline does it say 2017, although the article does mention it in one of the first paragraphs, but most people who like, share, comment on a story on social media only get to see the description there and they never click through to the article itself. It is indeed true that no gun was found at the scene of the man's death, but that is less sinister than it sounds. The article fails to note the Whistleblower's body was found on the beach, in the surf. It is perfectly plausible for the gun to have washed out to sea, as investigators noted. The man had also just broken up with his wife, so suicide is not an unlikely theory. All of this can be found in the 2017 Miami Herald coverage of the investigation. Quote, death of prosecutor Burrington Whistleblower detailed in new report, Miami Herald. One evening in May, federal prosecutor Burrington J. Whistleblower Jr. confronted his wife, Ebony, about ending their marriage, then left their Miramar home in his gray Lexus sedan. Around midnight, she reached him by cell phone and he told her that he was going to Hollywood Beach by the Diplomat Hotel. End quote. NewsGuard, a company that uses trained journalists to rank the reliability of websites, describes flagandcross.com as quote, a website that covers politics, faith, and entertainment from a conservative, hyper-partisan perspective. End quote. According to NewsGuard, the site can generally be trusted to maintain journalistic standards. Read their full assessment here. However, the site flagandcross.com seems to be run by a company named Romulus Marketing according to WHOIS data. Quote, Registrant Contact Organization, Romulus Marketing State, Georgia Country, U.S. End quote. That company appears to be running several other hyperpartisan conservative websites. GreatAmericanPolitics.com, KeepAndBear.com, PatriotOutdoorNews.com, TeaPartyActionNetwork.com. The post was widely shared on conservative Facebook pages and groups, with many comments making it clear people believed it to be a story about the 2018 election and suspecting foul play. Seems like an irresponsible marketing firm is subtly encouraging conspiracy thinking for profit. Not illegal, but definitely not nice.